What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Motherfuckers. What up, though? Jay Gutter. About to go for a ride with Gutter. Smash like on the way in, man. It's Jay Gutter, one third of the Hood Smokers podcast. You don't know, Brother King X might tap in. Blatonio Todd might tap in. You never know who might tap in on the Hood Smoker podcast. But yo, last night was a dope ass motherfucking episode, man. KK, the legend KK, from second to none. Come on, man. Come on. Compton in the house. That was love, man. Any show mad love to Michigan hip hop, not just Detroit. He was bringing up Dayton family, MC Breed, rest in peace, Ghetto Week. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about, man. It was a dope ass episode every Wednesday and Saturday night, y'all. Got Brother King X in the building. What up, though?
What up, though?
Shit, just tapped in on live. I just started this bitch. You know, the eyes gonna start coming in. What's good with you?
Shit, at the plantation, waiting on this next group to come through so I can feed them.
Oh shit, I thought you'd be off by now.
Oh no, I did a double today.
Oh shit, yeah, get that money. Shit. Oh yeah. Now, last night was a dope ass episode, dog. For I ain't even was you still tapped in when KK was talking about like dating family and shit like that?
Yeah, I was still there. I was still on, bro. I still heard the whole interview. My tooth was hurting, bro.
All right. Blatonio Ty, what up, though?
What up, Blato? Hood
Yeah, last
Smokers
night,
Podcast in full effect. What up, though?
yeah, all three of us in this bitch. It's got some keef on it. This motherfucking tarantula shit, whatever it is. That keef, there's like 50% THC with the keef on it. I don't know what that keef shit is, but the motherfucking they say it's like almost pure THC and shit. They get that shit in it. Like you falling off this shit. Yeah. All right, Blantonio, you can hold it down when the trolls start popping in and shit, because I'm sure they're gonna start popping. What up, though, y'all? I'm seeing the eyes coming up,
Hey,
smelling
you know
like
what?
on the homie and
Black
shit.
Black Black Tonio can tap in now. I'm about to serve these people.
Oh, all right,
I'm
yeah.
out.
Hit me up when you get off.
Yep.
All right, that's King X, y'all. Blantonio, tap in, dog. Go ahead. I sent you the link. Shout out to brother King X. Blantonio Ty. Last night we had a dope ass episode. KK from second to none. Compton in the house. What's good with y'all, man? We about to run some errands with Gutta. Run around, take care of some business. Take care of some business with Gutta. We got Blantonio Ty. Let's go. The Hood Smoker Podcast. What up, though?
What up, though? Salute.
No shit. What you doing? Just getting off work?
Yeah, just getting off work right now. Chilling.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I think last night's episode was pretty dope. I was surprised. Well, I'm not. I shouldn't be surprised, but I was a little surprised when he mentioned Dave family and shit. But I shouldn't have been surprised. You know, Dave family rocked with like No Limit and shit too. There was on the West Coast Bad Boys mixtape and shit like that. So
Oh
it
yeah.
makes sense. But
Yep.
it was a dope ass interview. Shout
Oh
out to
yeah.
KK. No, I told you he was gonna speak his mind, dog. Didn't I? I told you he wasn't gonna hold him up, dog.
Oh
He
yeah.
might have offended some people and shit, and I don't
I,
really
I,
give a
I
fuck,
had a
dog.
great time with him on there. Yeah, he had a lot of gems.
Yeah, dog. He was keeping it real and shit. And some people might get sensitive about it, some of the shit he says, but he just keeps it real. That's his favorite thing. Facts. He's just facts. Like,
Yeah. Why
so
sugarcoat? Yeah, why sugarcoat? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
they're that's like put feelings behind my name because I was just sick of all these little fucking bitches crying and whining and all that shit, fucking soft ass. Oh, you said this or you did that, and start whining, get their fucking panties all in their ass and shit.
Oh, exactly.
Get your panties out your ass, bitch. You're too uptight.
Yep.
What up though? Where y'all at?
Yeah.
I see the eye.
Yes. Seems like there's a lot of eyes going on. Just nobody tapping in quite yet.
Ah, not yet.
Not yet.
So any news? You heard any new diss tracks drop? You heard any new diss
No,
tracks?
I haven't. Nah, not right now.
I did watch a YouTube video of Rick Ross talking shit a little bit to Game,
Yeah.
and I'm a fan of Game or Rick Ross, but I think Game will fucking get Rick Ross the hands, dog. For real. I
Yeah.
think I like Game. If I had to pick to listen to one of the two, I would definitely bump Game before Rick Ross and shit, dog.
Oh
Most
yeah, without it.
definitely.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, but fucking, I'm not a big Game fan either and shit. I wasn't
Uh,
really impressed. Like when he got with G Unit, like he had some dope tracks. I mean, I guess with G Unit, but I never. There was one song I really liked by Game was with Lil Wayne on it. That
oh right.
had a video for it.
Oh okay. I'm
I
trying to
think it was,
remember. Yeah, 'cause- yeah.
yeah, where Wayne's talking about his homies died, and I'm like, what the fuck am I here for? Some shit he says. Like, why the
Yeah.
fuck am I? Something I forgot what it was called. Long day. Can't think.
Yeah.
My hip hop trivia ain't 100% right now.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all smash like, man. Go ahead, drop a comment in there. We don't attack you. We don't even attack the trolls and shit.
Nah.
Go ahead, drop a comment.
We appreciate the
But,
trolls. Mhm.
right. Shout out to the trolls. Shout out to the haters. Nah, but fuck it. Yeah, I don't even know who we got coming up this weekend. This is your anniversary weekend, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Got that going on.
Yeah, so we might be yeah, if we decide. It will be to be announced. Like we do got a guest lined up, but it's to be announced if it's gonna happen or not. If I'm gonna if we gonna do it, I just take that night off
Hey,
and do nothing night.
salute to London. What up,
All
though?
right, come up in London.
What's good,
How you doing?
London?
I'm trying to think of how to talk like I'm from London, but I can't.
Right.
I can't, I can't do the London accent and shit.
Right.
Mom, hey mom. Uh, what's
Yeah.
the? I can't even think of. Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
I'm
But
kind of
shout out
drawing
to
a blank
London,
for it
yo.
too. Yeah. Shout out to London. Hell yeah.
You just tuned into the Hood Smokers podcast. We're a cannabis friendly podcast. You ain't got to smoke rock with us, but we're actually a hip hop podcast, and we bring comedy to the floor. You can check out the playlist and shit. Check out the content we got on here. But we go live every Wednesday and Saturday night, and we bring
Yep.
legends of hip hop on the show. Live guests. You know what I'm saying? We had KK from Second to None from Compton, legend last night. It was a dope interview every Wednesday and Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time.
If this is us just messing around
Yeah,
on our downtime, yeah.
yeah, this is the chance where you can chop it up with the hosts and shit because we let our guests speak. And like if you watch last night's episode, you can really see we let our guests speak because he had a lot to say. KK had a lot. He just came right out the door like going in like exactly how he felt about the whole hip hop rap, fucking East Coast, the West Coast, the down south. He even got was like, what the I don't even rep Midwest because what the fuck is the Midwest if there ain't a Mid East and shit. Like, and then of course Brother King X came back with then there ain't no fucking Middle East because where the fuck is the Middle West and shit. So yeah. But and Brother King X was just on, but he just tapped in to say what up though. We got Blatonio, Todd. That's all three of the hosts of the Hood Smoker podcast. So that's what you just tapped into. Smoking some runch right now. This shit called Tarantula. with Keith on it. It's a pre-rolls, like 52% THC, so I'm gonna be high as hell. Higher than the motherfucker. Blatonio, you there? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Blatonio. Can y'all hear B C Q O? Oh, now I can hear something going on.
All right. Yeah, my phone is overheating and all that. So
That damn Arizona
I need,
heat,
I
bro.
need well, it's not just that. It's because I need AC in this car too. So that's
Oh
doubling
yeah.
to
Right, it's 75 right now in Detroit, and I'm riding with the AC on and shit.
it. 88 here.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off, let this thing cool down because I already feel it.
All right, yeah, let your phone cool down and send me
Yeah.
up and shit.
But
We'll go
I'll be back.
live.
I'll be back though. But
Yeah,
I
no
just got to
doubt. Let's go
hop
for your
off because I
time.
don't want it to explode and all.
Right,
Okay.
right. No doubt. Peace.
Peace for now.
That was Black Tonio Ty. That's one of the other thirds of the Hood Smoker podcast. There's three hosts. Me, myself, Jay Gutta. We're a Detroit-based podcast. We celebrate hip hop from Detroit to the world. I'm from Southwest Detroit, 48209. Carson and Pitt, 2300, Cemetery Side. Brother King X, who was just on here before Blatonio, but he tapped out. He had to do something else real quick. So Blatonio tapped in. But he's from the West Side, Finkel area in Detroit. And then Blatonio ties Tucson, Arizona, but he bleeds Detroit hip hop. He grew up on like Awesome Dre, and like Esham, legends out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Detroit hip hop. What who oh yeah. Oh yeah, Blatonio was just here in Detroit last year with he rocked the stage with the Detroit legend Dice. And we had just interviewed on the Hood Smoker podcast, Brother Marquise from Two Live Crew. The legendary Two Live Crew. If you don't know who the fuck Two Live Crew is, who the fuck is you, bitch? But nah, he came up here to Detroit, rocked the show and shit at the Steam Gentleman nightclub, and Blatonio flew up from Tucson and shit. Went and swooped him up from the airport. Shot up there, showed him around the D. You know what I'm saying? Took him all through all the hoods. He chilling with the homie Dice. Linked up with the legend DJ Los, Jack Frost. Yeah. But where y'all from? We know London's in the building. We know Detroit's in the building. Who else is in the building? Smash like, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's free. Appreciate the sub too, homie. It's all up. You want to hear some motherfucking Detroit? I'll play y'all some motherfucking Detroit hip hop. That's this is just Brian McGutter. This is y'all chance to talk to us because when we do our interviews every we weren't doing this at first. If you go back, we're on episode 278 this weekend, Saturday night. Or no, yeah, Saturday night. Man, I'll be losing track of the days. Last night was Wednesday night. But so we got a show Saturday night, 278. Almost 3 years in, y'all. Almost 3 motherfucking years in. Season 3 starts at episode 301. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. When we started doing these lives, because we wanted to talk to the people out there. You know what I'm saying? Me, Blatonio, Todd, Brother King X. Shout out to our Philly homie Chester McFly. Shout out to Staten Island, Christopher Jordan. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Monte Cristo. Shout out to all the homies out there that ride with us. Money Mall. But yeah, that's what we say. We're like the Wu Tang Clan podcast, to tell you the truth. But we do these lives so y'all can chop it up with us and get to know us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, I don't got Detroit CD in right now, but I do got I got a Flint CD that's pretty close to Detroit. And this track got a Detroit rapper featured on it. So let's get it, man. This is Player Haters, the Dayton family and Eshams. Yeah, live with Gutta. What's up? Drop
act like you should when you leave the hood. I'm in your house, fucking your bitch. That bitch has to go. Quit shaking my hand and understand that you're my enemy. Didn't hang with you then, don't hang with you now. With you. I promise that I put your body sucking dick from bitches. You got caught weight. Witness to a murder, you ain't heard to the mouth when the killer talking. Got caught with the key turned FPD and now your ass is walking. Rock with that cheese, FPDs, that them split degrees. You get the modest, fuck your college, bitch, the fuck.
I got road rage like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, bro. You might see some crazy shit live with Gutta, you know.
L to the AYERATT to the fucking E. Just that we're done the valleys.
Let's just beat together, we, man. Eric George.
No one can tell us you're rebelling. That's what they tell us. I beat your game. Your poet ain't got shit to do. You left a clue. Your hope that you didn't like my crew. I played you once and fucking your hope this week she brought me gators. Wearing your suit, my brother's boots, I'm fucking playing haters. My shit is going through the so call me your baby. My shit is going through the so call me your baby.
Hold the money.
Niggas be player hating. I be getting my slang on down on dating. Me and shoestring, doing nothing. Blunt smoking, backseat ride limousine. See, I've been a millionaire since 91. Unholy E-shine, I'm my mama's son. All you rappers out there saying you ain't gold, but ain't got shit to show for the record you sold. ID told me let a hoe be a hoe. Niggas hate you, got paid, they play a hate you so. Fuck them niggas, they gon' die and nobody is show. Why they hoe ass through the road? Cause only you will know. Niggas get paid when they stay true to the game. Fuck them hoes and get the money steady, fucking the thing. See me in ghetto E, kinda feel the same. All you player hating niggas out there know y'all name, and y'all some player haters.
My shit is blowing good, just don't call me a day raider. My shit is blowing good, just don't call me a day raider. My shit is blowing good, just don't call me a.
Yeah, that was my shit. I just wanted to put y'all up on, if y'all wasn't up on, shout out to London in the building, with motherfucking, some Michigan hip hop. Michigan hip hop, that was from Flint to Detroit. Dayton family and Eastshine. When the cops came, we slid inside it. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Man. Hold on real quick. Let me, don't go nowhere. I might take 2 seconds. I'm sending the invite from, to the homie Chester McFly in Philly. Hold up. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Guess who's back? Gutta's back. Back again. I don't know, man. To each his own, man. I don't knock nobody's religion. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody's religion. None of that. You smoking a pancake. Hey, what up, though? Chester
What's up?
McFly in the building. Philly in the building.
Yes, sir. You see, your boy just messaged me again.
No, I seen you had messaged me. I got the notification, but I didn't see what it said. That's why I was like, well, let me shoot Chester McFly an invite and shit.
It was Benzino again
Oh
on
no, shit.
on TikTok. Yeah, he said if he wants to do business with me, I better come correct. He's trying to talk business with me. You hear that shit?
Yeah, he hit me up. He hit us up on TikTok while we were live last night with KK, but we ain't replied to him and shit. So,
I replied to him. I wanted to see what he had to say. Yeah, he came at me right after. I probably hit me up the same time he hit y'all up then, because he hit me up last night. That
yeah, it
makes
was
sense.
last night.
Yeah.
I saw him while we were live and shit. I'm like, I was like, hold up. I had to stop it. I was like, this motherfucker just he just fucking inboxed me on TikTok. Because he blocked me on Facebook and on Instagram. Raymond.
God damn.
I just smoked on some fire and shit live.
I'm smoking some res, man.
Brother King has been here for a minute.
I keep
Blatonio
it.
was here, but he started his phone started getting hot. And he was freezing up and shit. But the phone was
Mm.
up. That's that Arizona heat. That's what I told him. Cause that shit will happen with Christopher Jordan too and shit sometimes.
In the summertime, my shit when I was doing deliveries on my bike, it fried up for having. I had that thing that you could put it on your bike, like on the handlebars, and the sun was cooking that shit, and my shit wouldn't work. I couldn't do. I had food I
Yeah.
had to drop
I'm
off.
gonna
I had
do
like
that.
two
Yeah.
orders. I had to wait like 15 minutes for my shit to cool down. It wouldn't work. I had to turn it off and everything. It was crazy.
So imagine being in Arizona and shit, where it's fucking always hot and sunny, well, for the most part.
I want to know what it feels like though. Like, is it different than our kind of heat? Because we have humidity. You get it too. You get humidity like us.
Yeah.
So, like, what does their heat feel like compared to ours? Is it like the same,
It's still
or is
hot as
not?
fuck, though. Because I live down in Houston, and it was hot as fuck. It's like the same kind of weather. I stayed down there for like a couple years down in Houston. I got family down there, but yeah, it's fucking. It was hot as fuck, bro. Like in the hundreds all the time. When it dropped down to like 50, 40, or 50, they'd be acting like it was a pandemic and shit. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. That's funny. It goes down
It's
like
kind of
50 night here. Oh
uh,
shit, it's JJ Sinatra, yo. You gotta get him on the motherfucking show. I hit you up, JJ. What's good, man? I've been hitting you up. You know what I
what
mean? To
up,
get on.
though?
Yo, this is JJ Sinatra. This dude right here, he almost
Yeah,
had his own TV show on MTV. Real shit. This
straight
dude
up.
from
Shout out to
Westchester,
JJ.
straight up, yo. He was about to
Shout
have
out to
his own
JJ
show.
Sinatra.
Hell yeah. He just come to my crib and shit. He a good dude.
He's from
I would love to
Philly.
get him on the show. Yeah.
Oh,
He's like from right outside the city. He's from like Montgomery County, I think.
right. All right. What up, though, JJ? Got to check him out. Check out
Yeah.
the.
One of
I'm
my
sure.
first videos on here that actually got some traction was a video that I did for him, dissing some guy named Phony Mahoney. Norristown, that's right. I got family up there. There's a lot of Italians up there.
Morris time.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Norristown.
Do
Girl,
y'all
I believe
believe
in
in
you.
UFO? Hell yeah. Hell
I got a
yeah, I do.
UFO video. I got a video on my
Alien
channel.
gang.
I
I
got a
fuck with
video on my
aliens.
channel.
I I rock with the aliens. Alien gang. All day. Shout out to Kid Vicious, Rap God X. All the
I got
aliens.
a I got a real video on my channel though, me filming a UFO. You can see the shit does like flips and shit, and then like disappears in the sky. It's crazy. So I got a real video.
No shit. That's crazy. Man,
Yeah,
I got
JJ, you gotta hit me up, man. We gotta do a track together or something. I want to get you on the Hood Smokers, man. JJ, a good dude.
yeah, for
He got
sure.
some crazy stories. This dude, I'm telling you, he had his own MTV show, like real shit. They was like ready to go. This
That's
dude's the
dope.
real deal.
That's dope. Yeah, we go live on the Hood Smoker podcast every Wednesday, Saturday night with Legends. We're on episode 278. We just had KK from Second to None, Compton, Legend, DJ Quick's crew, High C AMG.
Check your Instagram, man. I've been trying to message you. Check your Instagram or your Facebook, man. I messaged you a couple times. Chester
Yeah, I'm
McFly,
gonna
look
check
me
out
up.
your channel too and shit, your Instagram. Cause we ride with Chester McFly and shit. But yeah, we get you on the Hood Smoker podcast. We can make it happen. For
Yeah, he a
sure.
good dude. So how you been, JJ? Where you staying in? Are you still in Norristown?
Hey, give me like 1 minute. I'll be right back, dog. 1 minute.
That's cool. But yeah, I got a UFO video too. Sad Boys, on my channel. You can see it. I filmed that shit. It's when I had my iPhone 10, so you can't see at nighttime as good. I wish I had this camera because I would have been able to zoom in on that motherfucker. I could take pictures of the moon and shit now. Yeah, man, I ain't doing videos no more, but I got my channel blowing up, JJ. You should check out my channel, man. I'm like 139,000 subscribers, man. I'm about to overtake Talib Kweli. I got less than 10K away. Fuck that bum, yo. I'm about to crush that motherfucker. That's how I met all these dudes. I was beefing with Talib, and he was having problems with Blatonio, and he was hooked up with the Hood Smokers, and they really good people, man. And we started talking and shit. They had their own podcast. They based out of Detroit too. They deal with a lot of underground artists, and like it's a good place like to get your name out there, you know.
Yeah. Oh, was you talking about Talib?
I brought it up, yeah. I was telling him how I met you guys and shit, yeah.
All right, well, it's time to give away. It's 4:56 p.m. If you can name 3 Talib songs by 4:57 p.m., you win the prize. 3 Talib Kweli songs. Come on.
Nobody.
Y'all got
We even give you just to get by, yo. We even give you that shit, yo. So you just gotta name 2.
and I'll even give you an extra minute till 4:58. Oh man. If you're in Michigan, we got motherfucker. You can get some cannabis, some edibles, and some shrooms. But otherwise, we got shirts. You can get a Telefit Kuala and Talib Kweli Brotherly Love shirt. Chester McFly got one of them coming.
Hell yeah. He's supposed to do a concert in Ardmore, but I don't know what happened. He used to do Ardmore like every year. He don't come here no more.
He only does them in Ohio now.
I've been checking his thing. I could check it on the Chester McFly page, like my page I made on Facebook, but I can't see it on my regular Facebook because he got me blocked and everything.
Yeah, that's what I do. What's crazy, he didn't block the Hood Smoker podcast. He blocked me and shit.
Yeah.
But I can't comment, but I can like people's shit and share.
Yeah. That's the same shit with me, yo. You in the same ballpark. That's funny.
Now they're watching. I already know they got people watching. Him, fucking No Neck Giraffes watching. Master Splinter's watching this shit. They're all watching this shit.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it up, boss. Fuck it up, boss. Rest in peace to Detroit legend, boss.
Hell yeah.
KK knew her and shit. He had a lot to say too. He had stories to say. Tell about her. That was dope.
I seen Lex Starwin was doing something. Remember he was talking about dropping those playing cards. I seen him. He was on Instagram showing them off. They look like professional like game cards and shit. That shit's dope.
Oh shit, for real?
Shout out to Lex Starwin.
Yeah, shout out Lex Starwin.
You'll slap both of us. Yeah, right. That's why you hiding your face now. You can't even show your face in your profile picture, and you all slap me. Come on, bitch.
profile picture. Where you from, Mister
Mr.
Seven?
Sister,
We
Mr.
talking to
Sister.
Mister Fuck Your Feelings right now. Jay Gutta, aka Mister Fuck Your Feelings, and Chester McFly. Make sure y'all go check out Chester McFly's channel too. Shit, what are you up to now? You got to be almost at the 150K.
That's awesome that we got JJ Sinatra in here. JJ, I knew him because of that guy Sag I don't like. And you know, as many artists that I can get away from Sag as possible, I'm trying to do because fuck him, yo. He killed my dog. You know what I mean?
You told me about that. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, because why would you have rat poison in the house that we have no rats and then my dog dies like all mysterious? You know what I mean? Not
Right,
allegedly, like he's gone. You know,
right.
he's a good dog too, man. I miss Bandit, man.
And smash that like, y'all. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. These are lives we do just so you can get to know, like, the hood smokers. What we rock with. Because during the shows, we don't like to interrupt the guests. Like last night's episode's a perfect example because he could talk like a motherfucker, dog. As soon as I started the show, it was like boom. He just went on his but he was spitting facts. It was real shit. He was talking about the rap, hip hop, and the difference between the two and shit. Because rap is just one element of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So and he was saying it's West Coast rap, not East Coast was the hip hop. And then he was talking about only three out of the five, not even the whole New York City. And he was there. You know what I'm saying? He was around all that. He was signed to a New York lady.
yeah, but he wasn't thinking about. I think I mentioned it. He wasn't thinking about corrupt and the whole Philly thing because there's a lot of West Coast guys that have affiliations to Philadelphia because of
Everybody
corrupt.
claims corrupt as West Coast though, even though he's from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows he's from Philly, but the West Coast like claims him and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he comes out here, but he comes out here though to Sharon Hill. I seen him in the projects. He was
They,
filming a
get,
video,
they got a
music
new
video on the
album.
project.
They got a new
So
album coming out with Dog Pound. They've
yeah, I
been
seen
doing
him.
music for 30 years. Daz and Corrupt. They're cool
Yeah, they
again.
back together. They was hating on each other after corrupt was like the president of death row, and Daz was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? But then I think they got him in on death row now, and they're gonna make that new album. So he cool.
Yeah, Snoop's running this, so shit. You know he got to put his Long Beach homies on.
That's his cousin in real life. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Makes
Daz,
sense,
they
bro.
cousin.
Yeah, no,
I'm
they got.
going.
Did you see the video where they're talking, or did you send that to me and I watched it? Maybe you sent it to me. Where they were talking about. No, I was watching the interview. He was with the Dog Pound, like from
Yeah,
a
but
couple
they
of days ago.
yeah, and they was talking about the Kendrick song. He was
Yeah,
just heard.
no,
Yeah, yeah, I sent it to you.
yeah, and he didn't know shit about it. He didn't even know they was beefing and shit. He's
Nah,
like,
he didn't know
cuz,
nothing.
cuz, what's happening, cuz? Like, tell me, cuz, what's going on? They beefing? Why Kendrick? He's such a good dude, cuz.
He loves Kendrick because Kendrick shouted him out on the Control verse when he said the King of New York line because the King of New York line came from Corrupt talking about the movie King of New York. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that movie was about Christopher Walken. It wasn't about Notorious B.I.G., but they was trying to make it like, oh, Big's the King of New York, and they was like trying to take it on. He's like, no, it's Chris. It's a fucking movie. And
Yeah,
remember,
about
he talked
Frank White, Christopher Walken
yeah,
play Frank White.
exactly.
But Biggie used to be saying that shit all the time. People, if they ain't see the movie, they was thinking that like that was Big something and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to say that shit all the
Mm-hmm.
time. Frank White. Because even Pac said it, I hit him up. It wasn't Pac, it was one of the outlaws. Frank White need to get spanked right for setting traps. Little
Yeah,
accent word. And I ain't never heard
never
of you.
heard of you.
That
Yeah,
shit.
that was gonna hit him up.
Yeah. That was one of
Yeah, that wasn't Tupac's verse.
we
It's
got Pac's
two.
homies and shit. He's related to Big Sight. Rest in peace, Big Sight from Thug Life. But we got him coming up, Jelani. Thug Life Jelani. He's actually shout out Ryan Glover. He hooked that up and shit. So
Yeah, he was
he
telling
said,
me about that. I talked to Blatonio. That's cool that happened. That's really cool.
yeah, no, it ain't the first time. We said a lot. If you go look at the Ryan Glover interview, a lot of the ones that got the numbers were like people like Mr. Go To, aka the Black Howard Stern, right? Was he met from the Hood Smoker podcast. Fucking we sent another guest we had on the show, the hell was his name? It was
Did
Mr.
you?
Go To boy, he was an actor and shit, but he interviewed him from Detroit. But he interviewed a lot of Kid Vicious, another one and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan Glover, he be sending people our way. We send people that. I mean, that's what I mean. We ain't gotta hate on each other because we got podcasts. We could all teamwork makes the dream
Hell
work. You
yeah.
know. And I ain't go. We could. I mean, if we was like petty, we would have been talking. Oh, you interviewed Benzino, fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. But it wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I just don't want to see him take advantage of Ryan
Yeah,
Glover. You know.
no. And as soon as I had that incident with Benzino, I reached out to Ryan Glover right away to talk to him about that. So it's not like I'm trying to go behind his back or be sneaky. I want him to know what happened. And then, even like I said, Benzino wrote me back, so obviously he didn't even give a fuck about it. What do y'all
Did
think
y'all
about Big was talking about Diddy when he talked about the bridge stuff? What bridge stuff? The bridge is over shit?
the bridge is over? That was Chris KRS
Yeah,
One.
KRS-One. Yeah, that's like
Bridge is over.
KRS.
Bridge is over. The Bridge Wars. MC Shan, the Juice Crew,
I mean,
KRS One.
technically Nas too, because he represents like Queens and shit.
Yeah,
Queens Bridge, you know what I mean?
yeah. I've been to Queens. I stayed in Queens for a minute, like a few days. It's tight out in Queens. I went to this one part of Queens called
But you went to
Flushing.
you went to a rave out there, you said?
Oh, rave? No, not New York. That was in Detroit.
Yeah, I went
That's
to a
when
rave in New York, and it was like all night long. It didn't open up till 10 in the morning. I didn't realize. I opened the door. It was like light outside. I was like, the fuck?
that's how it is in Detroit. No, I met DJ Jazzy Jeff and Biz Marquee at a rave party and shit. Fucking, they were performing there. And Eminem did a rave when he back in the '90s and shit. Right when he signed with Dr. Dre, before he was right when he was blowing up and shit. He did a rave, illegal rave too and shit. He had a
Yeah, that's
biker
cool.
club with security and shit. Where no cops or nothing. It was in the abandoned warehouse over on the east side of Detroit and shit.
That's how
Over
we
on
have parties here in North Philly and shit. They have abandoned warehouse parties all the time. They're dope.
it was dope, but it was fucked up because like 3 people died. It was in the newspaper and shit.
I heard about
Some,
that. Like they
somebody
sold too
fell
many
out.
tickets.
Yeah, yeah, because it was packed and like people was doing whips, all types of shit, and fucking you had to go up and upstairs to get into it. And when you're going down the stairs, somebody fell on the steps and they got trampled to death. Another person tried to jump up on the stage and he had I forgot what biker club it was, but they were the security. And when M came out, they all like crowded around in front of on the stage, and this dude tried to like jump on the stage, and he caught a steel toe right to the face. Though I guess he didn't make it and shit. That steel toe took him out the game and shit. That's fucked.
I would love to see that video. That's probably an incredible video.
Yeah, see, that was before cell phones with cameras and shit and all that. So that was before the MySpace days and all that. So they ain't have like people weren't videotaping shit like that. But I'm sure there was some footage because they had cameras and shit like Eminem's people and like D12 performed. Fucking, there was a lot of dope performances. Hush, uh, we had him on the show. He was signed to Geffen Records. That was Interscope.
Yeah, I saw some video. It showed like this old dirty rave. I shared it with you. I shared it with my one friend, and just like showing all these people in like the '90s, like enjoying themselves, like dancing to the music, and then it shows everybody like now, like with their phones, like trying to take pictures and shit. Like they're not living in the moment. They're like trying to capture the moment, but they're not actually living in the moment. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Cool at the crib.
No.
Mhm.
Oh, my girl, you see that video I posted with that guy at the rave? He was in a dinosaur suit.
No, I gotta go watch
What's
it.
your friend say? Don't you think you're
It's some guy. I got a lot of ideas on how he did it. It was like a guy in a full Velociraptor suit, and it was like a rave. He's like fucking like rave.
awesome. I don't even rave tell him. I've never been to a rave in my life, but I think it was awesome.
Yeah, my girl liked it. That was funny. I don't know how that guy was in that suit all night though.
I used to go to the
Probably
rave all the time. First time I ever took ecstasy was at the rave. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was on jail tabs, acid. We were all in there tripping. It was my second
Yeah.
time at a rave party. And my homeboy, I seen him, he come up, he was like, here, take this. Like, this is like in 97, 98. He's like, here, take this. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, just take it. And I'm tripping out, and then the music's loud. I'm by the speakers. The bass is like shaking my whole fucking body with that techno shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't hip hop or nothing. It was techno shit they was playing in there, that
Yeah.
electronics music. But the bass was just so heavy and shit. When you're tripping, it's like that. Like I ain't tripped in fucking forever, but that was back in the '90s.
It's raining out. Now it's raining out here.
Yeah, my cousin was a drum and bass DJ, so like I would help people get things for the party, get party supplies in, and I would just have to carry like the records in. Like that was my job. It was like the roadie, so I ain't never get like searched how to pick covers. But every time he would have an event, like, oh, you want to carry all these the speakers and shit? Yeah, no problem. That's what I
What
was
up,
doing
though,
for him.
Nolly? What up, though, D Gutter? My homie D Gutter, Southwest in this bitch.
I've
You need
seen
to
that. I
come
was like,
on.
there's another gutter.
Yeah, D
Another
Gutter.
gutter.
We need to drop at least a track, dog, called the Gutter Boys. I was thinking the whole album a while ago, but we getting older and older, and shit, time ain't stopping you from slowing down. We should just drop that track, D Gutter. You need to come on the show, homie. No, he's dope. Check him out. He got some dope ass music.
Check them out.
Dope ass music for real. He's from Detroit.
That's
Detroit
crazy.
nigga.
The young
Yeah,
man,
I'm
gutter
young man.
boy.
He's Gutter Boy. Yeah, they used to call me Gutter Thug.
That's cool.
I got a ghetto tattoo of it on my arm and shit. Fucking got in prison. Right here. This is supposed to be the Renaissance Center on fire, and it says "City of Flames 313 Gutter Thug."
That's
But
cool.
that was a ghetto ass gutter tattoo and shit. It was dude's first time doing a tattoo. It was my bunkie, and I'm like, let's make a tattoo gun. I'm like, you about to tap me on this shit? Like, fuck. I was like, he was like, I don't know how to do tattoos. He could draw real good though. I was like, you can practice on me though. I was like, just do some tattoos and shit. Fuck it. I was like 21, 22, shit was stupid as hell, up in the joint and shit.
I got a stupid John too, like this little John. It was like a skull fucking melting. I got a shitty tattoo shop, man. I wish I ain't great.
Fuck, bro.
I got it on Sandy's, allegedly. And then I bled a lot, so I think that's why I messed it up, you know what I mean?
Oh shit. Yeah. Your tat was what a dude with a croc in his basement. That's what's up.
Yeah, you could trust a guy with a crocodile in the basement.
Nah, I don't know Negan Smith.
Nah, I
You
never
know
heard of
Negan?
him. Nah. Did you ever hear the
Well,
story about the dude from Philly who had a crocodile in a bathtub and a fucking tiger in a small apartment? Or no, he was from New York. He came to Philly. Yeah, he was from New York. He came to Philly and he said because he didn't want to go to New York. He said he got bit by a pit bull, and they're like seeing the teeth. They're like, that's not a fucking pit bull. Like the way to bite, it was like a tiger bite. They could tell. You know what I mean? So then they had to go in his apartment, and then they like pulled it out. It was on the news and shit. Like they were pulling the tiger out the window and shit. Like they put it to sleep and shit. And they pulled it out the window. All the neighbors were like, oh my God. They didn't know. Like it was an apartment building. Like there's a fucking tiger in the building next door to them. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. Yeah, Southwest. I knew in my neighborhood there was a guy, my my homie Shank, his neighbor. He this big dude. He had it was a crocodile or alligator or something, but it was big and shit. It was It was at least 10 feet long and shit. But he was trying to cause my boy Shank had a whole bunch of dogs and he had like lizards and shit like that. And he like collected animals type shit. And fucking he's like, you want this alligator dog? Da, 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 da. And Shank's like, man, I can't have no alligator. He's like, you could build a moat on the side of your house and shit with water and just put it there. And Shank's like, man, I can't have that. So he a couple days went by, I seen dude. And I was like, you ever get rid of that alligator? He was like, yeah, I took him down to Woodmere Cemetery to the creek in Woodmere Cemetery and let him go. Fuck it. He'll die in the wintertime, so he ain't gonna kill nobody and shit. Like
That's
he ain't
fucked
gonna
up.
get yeah, it's fucked up. I don't remember dude's name and shit, but
I knew my neighbor had like an alligator, and he was trying to give it to the zoo when he moved out of his mom's house. He had it in his mom's crib, and he had a rooster and shit too. He used to wake up all the neighbors, and he
yeah.
fucking yeah, and he tried to like give it to the zoo. Like, it's just a little too small. I don't know what ended up happening to it. I think he gave it to somebody, but
All
sometimes the
about the
zoo takes some
dude.
animals.
Dog, we got roosters and chickens running wild, dog, and them bitches are vicious. Hey, D Gutter, I know you know about the roosters and the chickens running
They got that
southwest.
in North Philly. They got that. They got roost. They got cockfights and shit up there. No diddy, but like like for
Hey,
real, they
that
do
might be the
though.
one, Gutter. That might be the one, D Gutter. He said, remember when people said there was a gator in Patton Park, Little Woods? I mean, it ain't far. Maybe he dumped them in Patton Park, and it wasn't Woodmere Cemetery. They're right next to each other. I'm from Detroit. Chester McFly is from Philly.
Yes,
You
sir.
tuned in to the Hood Smoker podcast, not the actual Hood Smoker podcast show, the Hood Smoker podcast channel. We go live every Wednesday, Saturday night with legends of hip hop. Just had KK from Second to None, Compton in the building, legend in the building last night. Go check it out. Go check out all the playlists. Shit, Chester McFly's on here. We got all types of dope content.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sub, y'all.
hell yeah. That'd
It's
be a dope
free.
track though. The Gutter
The
Boys.
Gutter Boys. That's what I'll say. The Gutter Boys. I'm, I'm gonna send you some of D Gutter's music and shit. It's dope. He jumped on some mixtapes we was doing back, like I think it was back in like 2014, something like that. We was doing these 313-808 Connect Gang mixtapes. We did a shit about 10 of them bitches, but he was on those. He had his dope ass track on there, Warrendale, about the West Side. Remember that track? He got it. They ain't dropped the twins in there. I remember the twins. They ain't dropped a couple motherfuckers in there.
I sent a track I just did to Blatonio not that long ago. I was trying to see if you could fix the audio on it. I was like,
Oh yeah.
cause I gotta get a mic. When I use the phone, sometimes like the program I use sound like shit. I use that thing Vocalo. You ever hear of Vocalo?
No, I don't know. I ain't up on it.
There's like a lot of like artists that like I pay like $30 a year or something. I can record all I want, and it's like all these instrumentals, and there's a lot of artists. Sometimes they like promote your music.
Oh no. That's
Eat
dope.
weed. I do. I, I take
I just
RSO, the real
this shit I was just
RSO.
smoking my dog. I can't even. I just smoked this pre rolls called I don't know. It says Cali Blaze on it and shit, but it had Keef on it. It was like 52% THC. But that bitch is gone. I smoked it at the beginning of the live when Brother King X was on and shit. And then Blatonio jumped on. Brother King X had to jump off. Blatonio jumped on. But then he kept freezing up. And he said his phone was getting hot as fuck. He was driving. So shout out to Brother King X. Shout out to Blatonio Todd.
I'm doing life is off the joint, enter my mouth. Yeah, that's true. Oh shit, hit the button. I kept doing that the other day. Every time I go live, a lot of times when I'm walking, I hit that mute button all the time. And I was like, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you were doing that the other day, hitting the mute button. I ain't even peeped there was a mute button when you do this because we just went live on the Hood Smoker podcast. I never really went live on YouTube till the last few months. We started doing these. So now we've been doing them consistently too and shit. No Diddy.
Hmm.
Yeah, for
Any word on him? Like, I think he might get off for real. It's like ain't nobody talking about it. No court
don't
dates,
believe
nothing.
that.
Just
Don't
silent.
believe it. Yeah, but look what happened when the feds raided Keefe D. Took them a month to arrest him. They didn't arrest him when they raided him. Took him a month to arrest him. His court date got pushed back, but it's about to be coming up. And a lot he's putting Diddy out there. They
Is he
said they
is he
got
in
eight.
jail? Is he
Yeah,
in jail?
yeah.
I
Keefe
thought he was
D's like,
out. He's not out on bond or nothing.
oh yeah, he might have bonded out, but I think you know what? I think he did, and it was a crazy ass bond, like in the millions. I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to Keefe D, like by whoever bonded him out. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I ain't trying to wish that shit on nobody and shit. But
I was watching some shit that said that he had immunity for certain shit, but he kept talking about all kinds of other shit that he did not have immunity on, and it was incriminating him. I heard when he was doing a lot of these interviews. Did you hear any about
he
that?
wrote a fucking book. He wrote a book, and they said the shit in the book was he says stuff that only someone that was there would know. So they knew he was there, whether he was the shooter or not. They knew he was there and shit. And there's only two people alive that really know who pulled the trigger, and that's Keefe D and fucking Suge Knight that was right there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So and Suge
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. He said he don't like Keefe D, but he don't want to see him go to prison because he don't wish that I know. And he even said that about Diddy, that he
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
touch.
heard him. Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
we was talking about that D Gutta doing something like that, doing a show like where we talk about just hip hop shit instead of just having a guest on and shit and interviewing them, but talking about just shit like this Diddy shit.
Having like a panel.
Yeah, yeah. Because well, maybe that'd be a dope show. We get Cuban Lincoln Panda chop on too and shit. The Lincoln Panda show and shit, man. Because that's what they're doing right now. That's all they've been doing, talking about that Benzino, fucking the Drake and Kendrick shit. They've been covering all that, and it's funny because Cuban Link ain't like really up on the new shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
he said Kendrick sound like an alien to him and shit. But he's like getting a lot of shit because he was like saying Drake got him on one of the tracks, and the people been giving in the chat like
I
in the
think he did too. I thought he did too. I thought that
yeah,
one trash. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop fan, and if I'm speaking from an unbiased perspective, he had like three different kinds of verses in that song that had changed on three different beats, and he would change his style, and that's talented. Like Kendrick rapped the same way. I think not like us destroyed Drake. I told you at the end, but before that song, and he came out with Euphoria and shit. I thought it was pretty tight. And then I think not like us because then it went number one. That's kind of what back to back did the meet. So that's why I gave it to Kendrick at the end.
right. Yeah, Kendrick got him. Drake,
Kendrick
Drake's
Kendrick's
making. I
lyrically
was listening
good
to the
though.
radio the other day and fucking Drake's. They're playing. They got Drake's diss tracks on rotation and shit because they're like radio songs. They're not like hard diss tracks. Not that Kendrick was real hard, but
I'm not playing not like us. I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know. I just
I
listen
really don't
to Apple
listen to it
Music.
that much. My wife was in the ride and she don't like a lot of the shit I listen to, so I just do the radio on and shit. And yeah, they was playing. I always hear Drake. I ain't heard Kendrick on the radio, so. And they even played the fucking song with when they dissed the motherfucking Detroit sign on the radio here and shit. that,
What the
that shit was
Benzino
getting broke.
joint?
No, when they dissed that Detroit Hollywood
Oh
style
yeah, yeah.
Detroit.
I seen that. I seen that video. Yeah, they're like, fuck
Yeah,
that
they played
sign.
that song. They were playing that song on rock and roll stations, on sports stations that don't even play music. Everybody was playing that song. That shit blew him up, dog. He was shooting a bunch of videos with my homie K Free. I think he's probably gonna blow up off that. You know what I'm saying? Like he always had songs like that. Like he had a song called Black Forces. Like don't fuck with him up. I take your shit with these black forces. I with these black forces. And he had another one because someone gave him some Air Force Ones. And he was like, white ones. He was like, in these white forces. I'll pull your hoe in these white forces. This is that, like, but he does tracks like that. They're funny and shit, but they're dope too at the same time. He's dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, he got the machine behind him. D Gutter, you right.
Yo,
That's
what
what it
happened to you
is.
last night on that live that we went
Oh,
on?
it started all of a sudden. They kicked me off the Streamlabs and shit. I couldn't get on it. I don't know. It was like froze up or something. It did something, and I was talking. I was talking. I couldn't see nobody, and I was talking, and I couldn't even see myself on there. But it was still on there, and it just kicked me off. So I was like, fuck it. It was getting late, dog. I was like, fucking, I need to go fucking crash anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, fucking no, shout out to Madness too. Yeah, Madness that's the homie and
I
shit.
like that dude, man. I don't know what's up with that other dude that comes on who's like all
No,
weird and shit.
you see, he wouldn't pull him up on there when we were on there and shit.
Yeah. He was being nice.
Yeah,
Because I was talking last night, we were or the night before, and Madness is mad cool, and then that other dude just started saying like weird stuff, and it's like I didn't know how to respond. I was like, what?
yeah, Wig Splitter was on there too and shit. But yeah, no, yeah,
I got to
Big
figure
Wig
out that
Splitter.
Streamlabs shit. That shit was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah, you can use that on the phone too. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% on that though, but I think you can. But if you gotta do it on the computer or the laptop, you can do all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do
Yeah,
shit like Video Matt. He be like, when he does his shit, he be having different shit pulled up. He even goes on Twitter and shit and pulls shit up. You know what I'm saying? On the topics he's talking about and shit. Whatever
yeah,
he's
that's cool.
talking, playing videos like news clips and shit like that type shit. Because he's more like a news channel. Like, but they call it off topic. It's off topic. Video Map presents off topic. That's the homie. He's up there. He was like fucking millions of subscribers and fucking was doing this shit for 12 years, and they just took his shit down out of nowhere. He was covering those school shootings and shit. That's how I got up on him out, and I was watching the shit and like talking like he would talk to the people in the chat and shit. So I ended up hitting him up on Instagram and shit. And the next thing you know, his shit got took down. And then he came on the Hood Smoke. He's been on the Hood Smoker podcast twice, but he came on right when that happened to talk about it. Then he came on a second time because he had Antifa coming at him because he was exposing the mayor of LA because she said she was gonna put all the homeless people that were living and camping on the streets and hotels when she became mayor, and it's just getting worse down there. So people
Yeah,
started saying he was harassing homeless people, but he wasn't. He was pulling up trying to let them talk. He give them like weed and shit because he had his own. It was called Sunny Buds, his own like weed delivery service and shit in L.A. So he'd be down there all the time. He'd be giving them weed joints, shit like that. The fucking Antifa, and then they started putting up like posters and shit with his address, his number, his
ah, that's
name.
fucked up.
He got videos because his camera was his house was cameraed up. He has videos of people coming to his house trying to get up in there and shit like that, like fucking talking shit in the middle of the night. And his wife is from Italy. She came here to America from Sicily.
Oh yeah, tell me about him. Yeah, the Italian boy.
What up, dog? Detroit Go Getters in the building. We
What's up,
got
Detroit Go
Southwest
Getters?
Detroit and the East Side of Detroit in the building now. Oh shit. Damn, well, I might have to jump off here, dog. Damn, I'm sorry, I gotta jump off here. Detroit Go Getters. Wifey's calling. I gotta take this, y'all.
That's
But
cool.
peace out. I'll holler at you, Chester McFly. We'll go live in a little bit, y'all. Peace out, D Gutter. Peace out, Detroit Go Getters. Much love.
All right, peace.
I'm still in here with y'all. I took that call and I'm still here and y'all still here. So what up though? Y'all can ride to the crib with me. But as you see, if you ain't from Detroit, if you don't know what the fuck Coney Island is, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta go feed the fam, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coney Island, you know what it is. Shout out to the Detroit Go Getters, you still in the building. Yeah, Detroit all day. Southwest to the east side, to the west side, to the road, 7 Mile, Joy Road. All love. I'm Jake Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smoker Podcast. What up, though? What up, though, Knuckles? What's happening? Yeah, what up, though, First love. Everybody out there, throw that H up. I'm trying to drive. I can't see all the comments, y'all. I don't know. Get Gutta still in the building. Shout out to Gutta. My Southwest homie. Shout out to the Detroit Go Getters. That's fam. Little Smokers. But check us out live every Wednesday, Saturday night. This is just when we the hosts and the Hood Smokers, we're like the Wu-Tang Clan of the podcast. Where you can chop it up with us. Because when we got a guest, we let them talk. We don't interrupt. Check out last night's episode with KK from Second to None. Straight out of Compton. You know what I'm saying? Second to None with DJ Quick's crew, AMG, IC, Second to None. Yeah, they got some gems, you know what I'm saying? What up, though, Detroit Go Getters? Still with us. Appreciate that, dog. Some real ones. What up? Make sure you check out the Detroit Go Getters too and shit. Street Troopers. Man, I just smoked this weed, dog. This shit was good. I think they called Tarantula. Since we had Compton in the building, I went and copped some Cali Blaze. This pre-roll and had some it's 52% THC had it was covered in keef. Got me high in the motherfucker, high in the motherfucker, down to the last. But yeah, the Hood Smoker Podcast, we go live every Wednesday and Saturday night. This is the, but sometimes we do like towards the end of the shows, like when we were live on Instagram, Troy Go Getters for something and came on with us. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta have you come on the YouTube show too and shit, like on an episode like this too. But yeah, I'm pulling up at the crib, gotta feed the fan. Much love, y'all. Check us out every Wednesday, Saturday night, live. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Detroit time, baby. Detroit to the world, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the D. Salute, y'all. Much love. And I'm Gutta.